Hello and welcome back to HardReset.Info channel. In this video, I will show you every port button and sensor on DJI Osmo Pocket 4. Let's begin! And we can begin by taking the cover, so we will be able to soon activate our camera and show exactly what is where and what is which. So of course we have the camera, and we can talk about the biggest part of it, the screen itself. As you can see, the screen is rotatable, and whenever you rotate it, it will automatically enable the camera. And under that screen we have few different buttons, exactly two of them. Of course, if we go into portrait mode, we don't really see those anymore. So let's go over one by one. First of all, we have the magnifier button. We can click it once in order to bump up the zoom by 1, actually by 2, and when we click it again, it will bump this down one more time. And we double tap it, it will actually go into 4 times the zoom, and you can click it one more time to actually change our little zoom option. Now next to it is something called custom button, and later in the video, actually on other video related to software tricks and all of that, we can customize the different qualities and different functions to that button, and by default it actually changes our movement. As you can see, by default we have a little arrows here, and this means that when I will go up and down with my 5G joystick, which I will talk about later in a minute, it will simply go up and down. But if I will click it, then we are changing this to zoom, and now by going down and up, we can increase or decrease the zoom, just like that. And note that we can still move left or right. And yeah, we can now talk about, I'm going to switch back to our, like this. We can actually talk about the 5G joystick. This is very useful. We can move by default up, down, left or right, and of course we can click it. By clicking once, we are going to go back. So for example, if you go to like settings and gimbal startup direction, which is very cool, we can click once in order to go back, similar to how you would do that on a phone, for example. Now we can click 2 times in order to center our little gimbal on whatever we're looking. Now this takes few times to get used to, but basically it's very easy. If you don't really like, or you want to say to the camera, hey man, I want to focus on this specifically, you simply tap twice and it should automatically reassign on what you should looking at or where, just like that. And if you will click 3 times, you will rotate the camera, and yeah, basically this is me. Hello! But I'm going to triple tap one more time, so we don't really have to do that. And of course, we also have few touchscreen buttons. I'm not going to really cover them now, since I don't really think it counts as hardware. But we also have the rotate camera, for example. We have different options here. We have the ability to change the zoom, etc, etc. But one more time, I'm not sure if I can really count the touchscreen itself as a physical, well, something. Now, we can turn off the camera, and we can do that by clicking the recording button here, and we can do that by simply pressing and holding that. And as you can see, this turns off our camera. If we do that one more time, we are simply opening our camera. Of course, if you click once, you will start recording, or if you are in the photo mode, you will do a photo, just like that. And what's really cool is that if you really don't like what you did, you can now, during the recording, press and hold in order to cancel the recording. And as you can see, recording has been cancelled. Or if you tap once, then you record something for a moment, and then you tap one more time, you are going to save your recording, which is very good. Now, we can turn off our camera, and of course, not sure if this really counts as a sensor, but the whole gimbal part is very sensitive, hence we have a little cover that comes with the package. So whenever you're not using the gimbal, I would advise you to keep that on, so the screen won't automatically rotate itself because it blocks it, and the camera itself also won't really rotate itself. The camera itself is looking currently at well, nothing. So the probability that something will go inside is very, very low, but never zero. Anyway, now we can go down and we have the micro SD slot, which by default is covered by this little, I guess I can call it plastic. We can open it like that, and then if you want to, you can import your own micro SD card, so you can extend the amount of memory inside. And at the very bottom we have few different microphones, but the most important one is right here under our screen here. We have probably the best microphone that is built into the DJI Osmo Pocket 4. And lastly, we have the USB charging port. Now, I'm not sure if I should cover this, but we also have the built-in camera, or sorry, not camera, battery extender, which works like this. You can basically just plug both of these like this. Make sure to click those little things near the sides, and now you have a little extended grip. Also, like, I have big hands, so for me it's probably better. But the most important part is now we have a little 1/4 of an inch of a screw, and we can use it to, for example, screw a little stand, or probably another gimbal, or whatever else to that. And now our USB-C charging port is in different space. This is because now whenever we put it like that, we can still like leave it here and for example record something like a time-lapse video while still being plugged in, which is simply not possible if you turn this off, because the basic USB-C charging port is right here. And well, I guess that really covers everything. Of course, if you want to learn more about it, for example, you can learn more about that QR code here, or you want to learn more about we want to remove the your first. If you want to learn more about software, or not really hardware, but software, like this, so for example, how to set up the automatic enabling, or how to set up gestures and all of that, you can watch other tutorials on our channel about that camera, because as you can see, there are plenty of different settings that we want to cover. So yeah, that's all for the current video. Make sure to watch other ones. And yeah, hope you enjoyed this little tour over the hardware. Make sure to leave a comment if you want to see more, or if you have some other questions or tips or tricks about that hardware. Leave a comment, like the video, and as always, thank you for watching. See you next time.